WWE Elite Series 2001 starts with Gunther, the man, the realm, the visual goddess of WWE. It is Gunther. And this is a figure that I'm sure a lot of people are excited about. I don't know why you wouldn't be, because it is Gunther in the flesh. It is Gunther, skinny girl Gunther, not thick daddy Gunther. And this is when he got real jacked up, lost a lot of weight, and he looks great in Imperium. But not that he didn't look great before. I'm always a fan of a thick man. Don't quote me on that. But he is from Austria, and the cool thing about him is he's the ring general. And he comes in Elite 102 with a lot of accessories, and by a lot of accessories, Elite Series 2001. That was awkward. The cool thing about this figure is that he comes with accessories. He comes with his jacket, and you know a boy loves his figures with a jacket. So let's open it up. Let's open it up and see what's inside. Let's get Gunther in person, in the flesh. Here's the figure out of the box, and the jacket is more of a miss than a hit, in my opinion. Just kidding. Kind of just kidding, but not really just kidding. The reason why I say that is because there's no shoulder pauldrons. I think that's the correct title. I don't know for sure. But the lack of those things on the shoulder, which doesn't even matter because his neck stuff, whatever that is, the collar, it's way too big. I think this looks great. I think that this looks like Gunther. But the issue I have here is with the face. I think they went a little too hard on the 5 o'clock after shadow there. I don't really think that is successful if we compare it to the figure that also came out at the same time in the Superstar Showdown, Championship Showdown collection. You'll see that I think, in my opinion, even though the paint isn't as strong on the hair, I think that this is a far more successful likeness of Gunther, the Superstar Showdown, than the one we have here. But let's take a look at this figure. Let's take a look at it itself. He comes with his open hands, so he can slap someone. He can wave to you in the crowd if you're bringing a Gunther sign to the show. The jacket is super, super thin. Like, if you wore this to a nightclub, people would see your chest hair. Or if you don't have chest hair, they'd see your lack of chest hair. It's see-through. And I don't think our guy Gunther is coming out to WWE wearing see-through shirts. Like, he's not Christian or Edge or something. So that's pretty funny how thin that fabric is. So I initially thought that Gunther was the one that got so much of the budget in the set, but no. He's not. This is just an elite version of the Superstar Showdown, Championship Showdown, whatever you want to call it, but it's a thinner, leaner Gunther than we get there. So it depends on your preference. The face scans are completely the same, just different painting. This Elite, though, does have that articulation, so you can do Gunther in a split. I am feeling a little looseness on my figure, but of course, that's just mine. You will have a different experience. This attire is basic. Oh, kill, I'm dead. Ugh. Gosh, Mattel, you were doing such a great job with these figures, and you know I hate my paint flaws. I hate when you splash that paint everywhere. You ruined this Gunther figure. I'm gonna give it 1 star out of 5. Okay, but I digress. Let's get back to the figure. It's suitable. It's suitable. I understand that he has these slap hands, but these hands just always feel very strange to me, these open palm hands. And he does come with alternate hands, like to grasp stuff, but the fact that he doesn't really have anything to grasp, I don't know what that's for. Maybe the ring ropes, if some of you pay, what is that, like $700 or whatever for that entrance, WCW entrance that they have online or something, but I don't know. Let me swap the hands, though, so we can see what they look like on there. Actually, can I take it back? I think that the basic has better paint on the hair, oddly enough. It seems like the budget on the Elite went to doing that 5 o'clock after shadow, whatever that's called. And I don't think it does a good job with the Gunther. I think they botched the face. I think that Gunther true diehards aren't getting the best Gunther figure here. And here he is with those hands swapped. I genuinely don't know why I did that. It's not like it shows anything. All right. Let me sum this up. Let me sum this figure up. We don't have all day here. We got 8 minutes tops, so I can make that revenue. I think that this is fine. I think it totally works if you need a Gunther figure, but for me, yeah, the super thin see-through shirt, it's a little weird for me to get across my mind. And then the fact that we have this Championship Showdown figure that I feel like is a lot stronger. You get a Ricochet with it, and then the best thing in the world is you get a legit Gunther Championship title. And let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, actually, no. Imagine we got this and this super thin jacket with this figure. That would make this a honestly great addition to anyone's WWE collection. Because right now, it's a little sad, this figure with that super see-through jacket. And I know I love my cloth goods. I know I always say that, but for me, we could do better here. We could do better. The fact that a basic is basically as good as this figure and in some way exceeds it, because articulation is fun and also you can do poses, but honestly 90% of people are going to have Gunther standing like this. Let's be honest, on your shelf this is what he's going to look like. And you know, for the 10% that want him slapping someone, yeah, this Elite works, but it doesn't look as good as that basic. So it's a little sad that we're in the point where I'm being critical, but I think that speaks volumes to how good Mattel is now with their basics. This is how the figure should be. This is how they should have really busted out a great Gunther Elite for Elite 102. But it's not. And I'm not complaining, because at the end of the day, we have another opportunity to put Gunther as a WWE figure in our WWE figure lineup. And, you know, we are in a great time where we're not getting a John Cena every set. We're not getting a Roman Reigns. And they're making these figures so that we can add them to our collection. And if you are a Gunther fan, I'm sure this is already pre-ordered. If you're not, you might consider picking it up. Or you might consider just getting that basic and getting that dope championship title. So thank you guys for watching. And sorry if I got a little sassy.